Howdy! So appreciate you stopping by the Homestead. We are the RV Homestead, Texas. I call it Tranquility Base. We're selling our house and kind of moving full time into the RV while we construct the barn-dominium thing. It's actually, we're going to be parking the RV pretty much in the living room, but that's a little bit down the road. Meanwhile, I have projects. One of those projects is getting an RV pad so that we have a place to reside while we build out our site. And we have 10 acres of post oak savanna. It's thick. I had this all cleared going on year and a half ago. I've had the pad built. We have videos, bulldozer videos and all that. We have a new toy to play with. And that is, as you can see, I'm living at 3 different places. But our new Homestead edition, the new tool, the new toy, is the bad boy tractor. This is the 3026H. You can see I've been running it. Bought a package. And this little tractor, it's got one of the highest ground clearance in the compact tractor class, which is why I was drawn to this. It's got skid steer attachments for the loader. The loader's a Hoss. And my package included a trailer, a grapple, shredder, and a finish mower. And a box blade. Let's not forget the box blade. The grapple was an addition. We had to add the control, but it's a very handy tool. And what is really handy about it is it has all these spikes that allow me to dig into. I'm in the process of sorting all this out. Don't judge my mess. We've been hauling stuff down here, dropping it and turning around and going back. So yesterday I cleared the utility corridor, and that using the grapple, I can dig into these Yopon holly roots and bust them up. So now we've got a place to run our power, water, and the dump station, the sewer for the RV pad. I don't know if y'all are into tractor videos. Y'all have to tell me, because this is for you. You got to tell me, do you want to watch videos of me using the bad boy tractor? Post a comment down there. Have you worked with bad boy tractors before? I've been really impressed. It's a workhorse. These Yopon hollies, they are just a pain in the butt. About a year ago when I hired a second earth moving contractor. The first one, he cleared the land and he missed the mark on that. He put in the driveway. He missed the mark on that. It was, there were surprises, you know. Second guy, he did a great job building the pad. And while he was here, I had him cut out the RV pad. And he did a great job for the most part, except he didn't get the topping thick enough, so the RV started sinking. Because we're on clay. I mean, we're on 100% sand out here. So our driveway, our road, to support Fruity, we had to put down a layer of clay so the gravel doesn't sink into the sand. And the topping we're using is slag, which is a byproduct of the coal-fired power plant process. Slag is a fantastic material to top with because once it's down and settled, there's no dust. And it binds together very much like decomposed granite or other stuff, but it doesn't get powdery like caliche, provided you've got a good thick topping, because she weighs 20,000 pounds. You got to have a pretty thick topping. And he drug off too much up here where we were parking, and so we were sinking into the clay. So my intention is to have enough pad up here for a couple of RVs, because when we're no longer full-time in the coach, I can have RV guests. And so I have scraped all of the slag off the top of the clay in order to build a flat spot to park the coach while I'm working on this project. I needed to remove the topping so that I can cut that ditch. And I added an extra 5 feet on that side. And I'm pretty sure at some point we're going to probably put concrete up here, but for right now we'll be going back with slag once I've got the utilities in. We do have power. We'll have a separate separate meter for the building. I don't know, we don't have a name for the building, just the building, the barn. Today, and I've been moving all of this, I had to build up, because the other thing that wasn't done really correct on this, and he shot great, it just kind of surprised me, but you can see we run down, and it's almost 6 inches of drop from one side of the RV to the other, which is fine if you don't mind blocking and doing all that. I like a level pad, so I'm going to actually level this out. Easier said than done with that clay, because the little tractor's not heavy enough to push through it. So I have a sand quarried down there where I'm digging and transporting, digging and transporting. Today's project is at the back of the land. I need to make a clearing for some of this stuff that's kind of in the way and makes it look kind of junky. We want it to be pretty up here. So I got all kinds of stuff just laying around that, for the time being, needs to be put away. And I need to have a place to put away. So we'll be in the forest clearing today. But you can see how much I had to build this up to get a level temporary parking. Yeah. So I'm gonna take y'all back into the woods with me. Oops, sun's in your eyes. So I'll take you back into the woods with me and let you see how the grapple works and that fun stuff. Time to go to work. Hydrostatic. The harder you push, the faster you go. I have a cruise control. So I don't want to run down the highway. I can set my cruise control. I'm taking the diesel to the back. Got about a 3-gallon tank. Pretty well run all day on a full tank. All right, so we're headed way back there. Drop off my fuel can and we'll go get a grapple. Okay, we are grappled and ready to work. That's the giant claw. All right, let's go to the back. About 4 hours later, battery died and I was on task. Don't hold it against me. Took me about 3 hours, 4 maybe, to get this much space. And then I started to work with the box blade and I lost a pin. So I had to run to town, and while I drove the tractor all the way to the front. Well, when I got back, I needed to mow, so I used the new Cyclone, and this is the bomb. I like it. I was able to mow the whole cleared acre in about 45 minutes. It'll be faster once I get the ground smooth because it's real bumpy. Anyway, I'm going to drop this, run up the front, move the it's about the end of the day, so I'm not going to do any more earth moving. Yeah, I'll save that for another day. Right now I need to go get the shredder, work with it a little bit, clean up the front ditch. So I'll show you some of that. Kind of noisy. We're headed to the swamp. We're not going in the swamp. We have reached the end. Post a comment down there. Tell me what you like best. We're going to wrap it up right here so I can get this posted ASAP. If you've not already, I'd be most honored if you'd consider clicking on the subscribe button. It really helps with that algorithm thing. If you've already subscribed and are following, thank you so much. That really helps. And for our patrons, your generosity is most appreciated. You got rock. All right, y'all come back now, you hear?